Hello Leo, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general message for Leo. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Leo, somebody's single and financially stable. 999. Somebody's in solitude, okay? Somebody could be single and financially stable, but they could be alone, okay, or need to be alone. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Leo, these two came out before, so it must be for a reason, okay? Because it seems like your third eye chakra is opening or needs to open to see things for what they really are on a spiritual level. Someone's here with their sacral chakra also is actually blocked, okay? You're not seeing things for what they really are. Wow. Someone's definitely discontent and bored, okay? This is somebody who's taking things for granted, okay, and not appreciating the situation that they could be in here, Leo. Yeah, just have to be some form of sacrifice here, okay? Somebody's going to be letting go, because things are stagnant, okay? Somebody's bored. Somebody here needs to use their throat chakra and speak up, because somebody could have some recognition or reward, okay, that somebody's been waiting on. This could have been waiting on some form of somebody from the past to return. Somebody needs to speak up, because there's some victory or success that somebody could be receiving here if it's not you. But this is what you need to know, okay? Somebody's getting some victory or success. Somebody needs to see things through their third eye, okay? And their sacral chakra. The solar plexus here seems to be having a lot of problems. You need to trust your gut. Come on, say, because you're feeling discontent, you're feeling bored, okay? But with the Four of Cups here, it also is letting you know that somebody could actually feel rejected, okay? Some of you are feeling rejected at this moment in time with this Four of Cups here who's showing up right now, okay? Because the Four of Cups, it means boredom, okay? Usually if you have received the Four of Cups here that you need to let go of, because this is in the position where you need to release something here, you might find yourself unhappy, okay, discontent in your situation, because the Four of Cups, Leo, it's appearing because excitement in the area of your interest was fizzled out, so you need to release this, okay, because you will no longer be happy in the area unless you do something to change it, okay? For somebody though, you might need to spice things up a bit. Perhaps in work and business, you will have trouble with procrastination, okay, which will result in negative outcome in a relationship. Could be boredom that can lead to affairs. So look out for other indications of this, okay, because through boredom, it could have led you into doing things that, oh, I hear it. Oh, come on, see. The devil finds work for idle hands. Como say? So if somebody's being idle, the devil's going to find something for you to do here, and you need to release that, okay? Because there will be cases when this Four of Cups represents a time where you're suffering from a mid or quarter life crisis here, Leo. You'll spend your day staring at your news feed, converting things other people have, like, I wish I had that, I wish I had this, wish my life was like that, wishing your life was better. It's possible that you're suffering from comparison hangover here. You could be watching other people around you thinking, I like that, I like the shoes, or I like your dress, or come see. But this is somebody here, I'm hearing, is observing, then I'll say, okay? Because sometimes we might desire something which isn't meant to be for us here, Leo. You may want something badly, but that doesn't mean that the thing is going to be good for you, whether that's a particular partner, a job, a career, or a pair of shoes. You might look good on somebody else, but it might not look good on you. You know what I mean? So that's for somebody. But the Four of Cups is clearly really overly negative, okay? There's a couple of positives that can be pulled from this card though. If you find yourself displeased with your life and wishing you had someone else, you can use your jealousy for good, not evil. Okay? Leo, you need to think of your jealousy as a compass, which is pointing you towards the things you want. Jealous of his career, go and hunt for your own dream job. Jealous of her wedding, stop dating assholes, you know what I mean? Come on, say. But whatever it is here that you're jealous of, okay, or you're coveting, then don't go and covet somebody else's shit. Find your own, okay? And that's what you need to release, okay? Another thing from this Four of Cups, it does assure you that the grass isn't always greener, okay? Because while you may think that everyone else has it better than you here, Leo, this is not the case. Therefore, just count your blessings and be grateful for what you have, you know what I mean? And stop looking over the other side and just concentrate what's in front of you. Because the next step you need to take is sacrifice. This is something of the Hangman. Stagnant. Things are stagnant, okay? Things may need to be able to let go, let God, okay? Because the Hangman is actually in a position here where it's letting you know that somebody here is reflecting, okay? This kind of predicts that something in your life, whether in your love life or other relationships or business, will need to be given up for you to gain something you desire here, Leo, okay? Because the Hangman makes appearance when you must play the martyr. Because it seems like you have to let go of something you're close to so that you can get something else in return. Because you may have to give up your time, your money, or something you love. Whatever that resource is, you must go through the sadness of giving it up so that you can have something else here, Leo. Okay? Because generally, the Hangman also predicts that you'll be on the edge for a period. The card represents the outcome of a particular situation. Looks uncertain. Somebody here could be desperate to take some form of action though, okay? It seems like you're being advised though to wait until more information is available. Because sometimes as well though, Leo, it can predict sickness and illness, okay? Treatment is long and challenging road for somebody here, but it's necessary for you to get better. Because the future of your health remains unclear at this time, but you must continue exploring every avenue possible to find out what the solution is to your health right now, Leo, okay? Another thing for Leo, right? This Hangman also represents divination and prophecy, okay? For some of you, someone hanging can represent an increase in psychic abilities. Like I said, your third eye opening. Come on, see? Your third eye opening. Okay? Some of you could be waiting on an outcome that can be positive or negative, depending on you really, how you feel about it. Okay? Somebody needs to have patience though. Something's going to be revealed in its own time here for you here, Leo, okay? Some of you could be, have lost a friend or family member. Come on, say! To suicide. Come on, say! My condolence for those who have to go through that, okay? Seems to be some uncertainty though about your love life, okay? The Hangman to me represents a troubling end for a partnership, okay? It does mean that a relationship will end and you will not be sure why. You won't be able to pinpoint exactly what went wrong. Your lover will leave you figuratively hanging, okay? Because the Hangman is the precursor for a complex relationship, or even a baffling ending that you're confused as to what happened. You know what I mean? It seems like whoever you love isn't sure about how they feel about you here with this hangman, okay? You're probably sensing some form of uncertainty in this relationship. Somebody's letting you, or somebody's put you in a position where you have to question where you stand with this person, okay? You could be finding it hard to read your partner, okay? Because you don't even know where your relationship is heading. And if you're not feeling this way now, you will be in the future, because you don't know. You're bored. You need to use your third eye, your intuition here, okay? You need to embrace your creativity with the sacral chakra, okay? Get your ideas moving here. So let's see what this situation is for Leo. Leo, whoa, you're in a third party situation here, okay? And it's a lesson for you to learn. It's a karmic lesson, okay? Somebody was playing check and somebody was playing chess, okay? So at the end of the day, what you need to embrace is that somebody is going to pop up unexpectedly. You could get a surprise visit, okay? What you need to release is this boredom, because some of you could be recalling and reminiscing memories about returning, but you need to let that go, okay? Because with the hangman here, your next step, somebody does want to meet with you, discuss something with you, plan something with you, because somebody could be searching online, looking for information or records on you online as well here, Leo, okay? But somebody is on a roller coaster. You got your highest high, adrenaline rush, okay? But it's TikTok, Leo. Deadline, time's running out, okay? 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down. Because somebody's chasing or in hot pursuit here. But this could be somebody who's not speaking, not taking no action, or you're not taking no action. But this is, like I said, this spread is something you need to know. There's a third party relationship going on. You're probably seeing this for your third eye when you took time out, okay? You're seeing it, okay? This person could be unexpectedly popping up, wanting a meeting, wanting to talk, could be reminiscing about the past, okay? But you have to be careful, because somebody could put you in a third party situation here, Leo, alright? Tell me more about this karmic third party for Leo. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Leo, your intuition's telling you that you're going to be left out in the cold and going through financial difficulties, okay? You got the Five of Pentacles and the High Priestess here. Somebody is financially struggling, okay? Indicating a challenging period of financial and emotional level here for you, Leo. But you need to try to seek support from your peers during these hard times, because for somebody here, it seems like your intuition here is telling you to be calm. You need to pay attention to your inner self right now, Leo. It's a sign that now is a good time to kind of step back, take a breather, and think about what's going on. You also need to trust your inner feelings to help you to understand things better, especially when everything around you is different from it appears to be, okay? Somebody feels a hiding, you've got hidden talents that you need to use, but you need to use your intuition, okay? Your third eye is trying to talk to you. Some of you, it could be regarding a water sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. That was a karmic lesson for you to learn, okay? Because when, wow, that flew on there. There's definitely going to be a new opportunity that you need to embrace, because the Ace of Pentacles does stand for fresh opportunities, new beginnings, okay? Material or practical aspects of life. The card does symbolize the potential for prosperity, success, and realization of your goals in your physical world, okay? So prosperity could be coming your way after you've gone through some hard times, but you need to be patient with the Temperance here, okay? You are protected, because it's a symbol of balance and patience in life right now, Leo, okay? Instead of going to extremes, the Temperance here, which is representing Sagittarius, it could suggest a person should try to follow a middle path and stay calm. But it's all about finding a harmonious, moderate approach to doing things right now, okay? Some of you could be using alchemy, balance, connecting with your guides right now, or you need to, okay? Some of you are looking for divine intervention here right now, okay? But there has to be some form of moderation taking place as well, because somebody is needing to release, reminiscing about returning, because they're bored, okay, because they can't seem to see the grass between, you can't see the trees, what is it, you can't see the trees or the woods between the trees or whatever. But there you are, representing yourself. King of Wands is a symbol of masculine leadership, ambition, and confidence. It does signify taking a bold action here, Leo, and being charismatic and influential figure around you, okay? Because you do have ambition, you do have vision, you are strong, you are energetic, you have charisma, inspiration, courage, and assertiveness, okay? But for somebody here, somebody needs to release the impulsiveness, the arrogance, the overly controlling, and the lack of direction, because somebody's going to end up burned out, okay, through the conflict or the loss of confidence, okay. You need to release that, because for some of you, it could even be family, okay. You wish to actually let go of the family because you're bored, okay, or you're taking it for granted, or you just want to return back to your family. But for some of you, the Ten of Cups does stand for a state of emotional fulfillment and harmony, okay. It's often associated with happy families dynamic because it signifies a collective sense of contentment and well-being, okay. It's about togetherness and contentment. But for somebody, Leo, you could be having some form of disharmony or family conflict, okay. There could have been broken bonds. Some of you, it's unrealistic expectations you could have had. There's definitely been some form of disconnection here during a dysfunctional family relationship here you're experiencing. For some of you right now, you could have been too impulsive, arrogant, like I said, and controlling, okay, in the family. You could have lacked direction. There's a lot of conflict, and some of you could have lost your confidence as well within this situation. And this is what you need to release, okay, because the next step for you is the meeting of two or more people to discuss some form of planning, but things are stagnant, like I said, okay. But the outcome can swing either way. So for now though, you're just gonna have to go with the flow at the moment. So let's see what other message here for Leo, okay, because in some cases this Hangman can predict that you will sacrifice yourself for other people, because sometimes the Hangman can serve as a reminder that you don't have to throw yourself under the bus, that other people can be comfortable here, Leo, okay. Because when it concerns your relationship, you can symbolize a separation from a lover, which will leave you confused. If this happens, Leo, though, you will know where you went wrong, okay, and will blame yourself for how it all ended up, okay. So stop beating up yourself, somebody needs to, because you got the Five of Swords. You're having some form of inner conflict here, okay. You do want a reconciliation, you want to compromise, you want to apologize. You're avoiding confrontation though, okay, because you want a peaceful negotiation. Some of you want to heal a relationship, okay, or heal something that's been conflict that's been going on in the family or in your home. Some of you could be in separation, okay. Some of you right now have come from moving on to calmer waters, okay. Some of you, that's where you'll be going. For some of you, after the 5 comes 6. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay, that you're having conflict with, okay. For somebody though, it seems like with this conflict that you're experiencing, you could be dealing with somebody here that could end up leaving you for somebody else, okay. Because the person that you're with who's having all this conflict with right now here, Leo, when the 5 of Swords is showing up like this, okay, it is a card of defeat, okay. Often it can predict that you will lose something through a fault of your own, okay. You could have done this self-sabotage. Other times, the 5 of Swords, it can predict something will be stolen from you. You will experience misfortune and conflict here, okay, in the family. Your intuition's telling you this, to be patient, okay. You are protected, but at the same time, there's a lot of conflict and disharmony in your family, right? Some of you might need to remain vigilant because of your property may be at risk of being stolen. Some of you need to make sure that you have the proper insurance for this situation. Be mindful of who you brag to about the things in your homes, because somebody here might be breaking into your home to try and steal something. Although theft is an interpretation of this Five of Swords, it's more common for the theft to be symbolic here, okay? Because the Five of Swords can represent you losing out to an enemy who will outsmart you here, Leo, okay? Somebody might experience a loss of reputation. Your position and status within both your career and your circle of friends here, okay? Because for somebody here, if you was expecting some form of promotion or recognition, which you expected to get, it will not materialize here, Leo. And if you have plans for business, the competition may be too fierce to continue. And lovers being stolen is also a possibility here. Like I said, somebody could end up taking the person you love away from you. But in general, Leo, the Five of Swords is a symbolic of defeat, okay? How this happened may not be fair, but it's the way that it is right now, alright? But the Five of Swords is especially dire if it appears in this outcome position here, okay? Because it seems like you're going to lose out to your enemies. You lose out to your business and competitions. You lose out to your love rivals, okay? Clearly, Leo, if there's ever was an infidelity card, okay, the Five of Swords is it, okay? The Five of Swords is a warning that you cannot trust your partner or their motives or family members. They're likely to cheat on you. The ideas are always wandering, okay? They've got wandering eyes. They're not staying with one person. Not only does your partner look unfaithful here, Leo, but they may also be taking advantage of you, okay? This even could be family if it's not your partner, but you need to use your intuition, okay? Because the effort in the relationship is not even 50-50. All you do is give, and all your partner or potential partner does is take, or family members take. And if they have not started acting this way yet here, Leo, the Five of Swords is a warning that they will in the future. That's for somebody. Yep, you got the Four of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It talks about contemplation, introspection, reflection, opportunities, discontent, restlessness, mindfulness, evaluation, emotional withdrawal, okay? With this conflict that you're experiencing here, okay, some of you may need to look at things from a new perspective here, Leo, okay? A fresh outlook. Some of you need to take the opportunity or be more optimism, okay? And appreciate, because somebody here could have been put in a third party situation, and it's caused, a third party was involved and it caused a lot of conflict, okay? Somebody was competing for your partner's attention or your attention, but somebody could end up leaving for somebody else. And some of you are having sleepless nights regarding this with the Nine of Swords, because the Nine of Swords does stand for anxiety, worry, okay? But somebody here right now, though, this anxiety that you're experiencing regarding your partner that could be leaving you for somebody else, okay? Somebody here could be in a situation, Leo, that you're underneath a lot of mental stress right now, okay? This Nine of Swords here is also letting you know, apart from this anxiety that you experience, the Nine of Swords is also a dark night we all go through and experience. We lay awake, emotional agony, worrying about the past, present and future, okay? We think about all which we regret. Usually times like these are associated with potential breakdown of relationships, infidelity, pregnancy difficulties, or plans for the future which were so close but which fell apart. And I'm hearing a song, Almost Doesn't Count, okay? You are or will experience emotional turmoil at the time, which is represented by this Nine of Swords here, Leo, okay? Mm, some of you, it can predict females that can predict health problems, which are typical of females. Perhaps you're going through something related to your hormones right now, Leo, especially the female Leos, okay? Because the anxiety of the Nine of Swords usually goes hand in hand with hormonal problems, okay? Mm. Some of you, though, it's going to be a sudden loss of something, though, but you don't know why, okay? Why you lost this or why you suddenly lost everything for somebody. You will be unsure of how everything turned out as it did, and you'll be kept up at night worrying. You may never get the answers you crave here, okay? But for somebody right now, though, it was a karmic situation. Your intuition was telling you that you're going to go through financial difficulties. Your intuition was trying to tell you that somebody here was unfaithful and somebody was deceptive in the family, okay? For some of you, this disharmony is caused an onset of illness for somebody. That's what it's done, okay? And I'm also hearing for somebody, secrets bring sickness. If this resonates with you, Leo, please like, share, subscribe. Let's say, definitely been a betrayal. Somebody's definitely been left out in the cold, okay? There's definitely been deception around you here, Leo, especially if you're dealing with the public, okay? Some of you right now, there's definitely deception, cunning, or mystery, disappointment, or a bad letdown some of you are going to experience. And left out financially, it could be illness. Some of you could be ill after this betrayal or ending, okay? Some of you right now could be financially going through financial struggles, like I said. And you're definitely dealing with somebody who's sincere around love, okay? Some of you could be in separation or departing or taking some form of journey at night. That's for somebody. Your intuition was telling you, okay? Some of you though were hoping and dreaming and wishes coming true. Somebody here, your intuition was telling you that there was marriage in the air, or some of you was wishing for a gift. Some of you right now, it seems like you had plans, okay, that didn't work out and it's causing some frustration, okay? But your pride could also be a weakness here, Leo, okay? Because what you need to embrace, there you are, Leo, is yourself. Be patient, okay? Because right now, it seems like somebody here is going through some form of illness, okay? Through their insecurities or through lack of finances. Excuse me. Through lack of finances. But it's like right now, Leo, if you're married to a King of Wands, because this is a marriage for some of you, okay, or your counterpart, somebody is reminiscing. Somebody had a family with that you need to let go of, okay? Somebody was definitely a joker. The full caution here is needed here, because the greatest madness is not failing to see things as they are, Leo, but failing to see things as they should be, okay? And that's a yes, because at the bottom it's all to do with some form of money, possibly a change of residence. Some of you may have to move, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles, but it seems to be a lot of money, or money connected with overseas, or there could be a question regarding some form of inheritance here, or somebody could have a windfall of financial success. But it talks about Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Some of you right now may have an opportunity to travel, okay, because you're coming to some kind of financial abundance, okay? For somebody though, it seems like somebody could even have a romance at work, okay? This could have been a romance at work that didn't work out, okay? But somebody is going through legal affairs. There could be some legal conflict for some of you that's going to come in quickly, ending corruption, termination, minor accidents or illness for somebody here. Some of you could be going through emotional commitment. Some of you, there could be some confusion with legal documents. But you're going to receive, or could have received, a letter to do with the law. It could be regarding ending a marriage or a situation here, Okay, because somebody could be leaving you for somebody else. Let's see what other message here for Leos. Sun, Moon, and Venus. Wow. Leo, somebody's definitely hopeless, depressed, and feeling suicidal. But somebody is hopeful about some form of success. Some of you could have been blocked, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. Somebody, you could be vice versa, but there was definitely a karmic third party. There was haters. It's a lesson learned here, okay? Today, there could be good vibes, you're now in the moment. But some of you could be nurturing and mentorship a young person or giving back to the community. But you need to set boundaries, because somebody was disrespectful and somebody saying enough's enough. Somebody might need to defend themselves, because some of you could be suffering silent. There could be some unspoken desires, your real feelings you're not expressing, because somebody's had some broken dreams. Okay? Somebody's feeling hopeless at this moment, lost, depressed, feeling suicidal. Okay? What you need to release, yeah, is somebody who's been a fool. Okay, in a family. Could have been a fellow fire sign or yourself. Because somebody had a love affair. Dirty little secret. Somebody could have the sex fix or on the down low. Okay? Some of you need to release that. You got a dirty little secret that you need to release, okay, or you're on the down low. Because somebody here, every rejection is God's protection. Somebody is in chaos, upheaval, disaster. They're on a downfall. I'm sorry to have to give this message to you, Leo, but somebody here, remember, not everybody's going this, because this is general. Somebody specifically is going through karma. And they're exhausted, they're burnt out, they're burdened, and they feel empty. And someone's being blocked. It's telling somebody to move on. There's nothing to say, and they want you, or you want them, to stop calling. That's for somebody. Don't come knocking at my door. Ring, ring, ring. Let the phone stop. I don't want you calling me no more. That's for somebody. Somebody's feeling that way. Okay? They're not interested after they find out somebody's dirty little secret. Okie dokie, Leo. Let's see what the spirit message is for you in this, because somebody is in a dark place right now. So let's see. Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now, Leo. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. So stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. Okay? So Spirit's got you here, Leo. But you need to be clear about what you're putting your focus on right now. Because for somebody, those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing. And the clouds will clear. And you will be glad you kept moving forward. You'll be soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are far stronger than you think here, Leo. Okay? One more for Leo. Make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. Whatever happened in the past, let it go. You can't unring a bell. What's done is done. Release it, let it go, because it's having an effect on you here. Trust yourself more, Leo. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when you meant to, all in divine timing. So get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. Okay? This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Leo, please like, share, subscribe. I'm going to pull another card. I don't know why, but maybe there's a message you need to know. Red flags, signs of cheating and deception here, Leo. Okay, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Wow. Somebody's definitely in the feelings right now, Leo. Okay. Some of you are broke, fired, living beyond your means. Somebody's broke and disgusted because Somebody's hiding their true feelings. They do have deep emotions, a secret in love, but they're coming across very cold and detached. Okay, this could be you, or somebody's doing this to you, Leo. Tell me about somebody who's still hopeful. Somebody's hurting, they're crying, they're depressed. Some of you are in pain or going through some form of sorrow because you've been hiding your true feelings, your deep emotions. Somebody's secretly in love, but somebody is coming across very cold and very detached because they feel things are hopeless. Okay, to see what's the point of telling somebody who has a dirty little secret, because at the end of the day, this conflict resolution, somebody does want to compromise, make amends for a positive outcome, but for some of you right now, this is what you need to release, let go, let God, because the outcome's showing inferno, chaos, job loss, everything's crumbling around you here, Leo. Okay, you could be receiving a message of communication or conversation of somebody expressing their feeling, and it could be regarding a love affair, secrecy, third party, hooking up, STD. Pre-warned is pre-armed. Okay, because somebody will be giving you a surprise visit, reaching out in person for some of you. Okay, but it's all about desire, pleasure, sexual thoughts this person has. Okay, somebody has intense feelings regarding this. Alright, but this is somebody who's going to get caught cheating and you're sick and tired of it. Okay, this resonates with you, Leo, please like, share, subscribe. Okay, tell me another message here for Leo, for end this reading for Leo, because you're hurting, you're depressed, you're crying, you're in pain. Okay, this is something, if it's not you, there's somebody around your energy who's going through this, because some things aren't about you not being good enough, Leo. It's just not right for you. Okay, it wasn't right for you, it wasn't for you. God's got somebody else in mind. What you need to embrace is stop hiding your true feelings, and time healed me, but it didn't erase you. Okay, so this is somebody who's going through healing right now. Okay, time might have healed you, but it didn't erase the person that you was dealing with, because what you need to release is, if you're not questioning it, you already know the answer. Okay, if you're not questioning it, Leo, you already know the answer regarding this. Releasing what you need to release. Okay, because the outcome is showing chaos, job loss, everything's crumbling. Somebody could even be in prison. Okay, prison of the mind, spiritual prison for some of you. We're both waiting for the other to make the first move. So you could be waiting for somebody to contact you, or they're waiting for you to contact them. But at the bottom, silence is its own kind of confession here. Okay, somebody already knows. No one else compares to you the same. Okay, if this resonates with you, Leo, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. And for those who want to donate, the link is below.